Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today's lesson is lesson 4-3, related facts and fact families. So let's just do a little mental warm-up to begin with. I am going to hold up a card. Here we have 4 and 2. What do you think the other number is, the missing number to the fact family? When you have your two addends or your two parts down here, you're going to add those to get your whole, or the sum. So 4 plus 2, this is really easy. That's right, 6. Good. Next one, it's going to be a subtraction one. Because remember, the biggest number is always on the top. Our whole is on the top. So here's one part of the addend, just one part. So we would say 8 minus 3. What is the missing part to our fact family? 8 minus 3 is, good, 5. We can say 8 minus 3 equals 5, or 8 minus 5 equals 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8, or 3 plus 5 equals 8. Let's do a couple more. Okay, make this one be a hard one. Okay, 9 plus 5. Two parts, 9 plus 5. What is the whole? Good, 14. And I like this one. This is a double fact. 9 plus 9 equals, that's an easy one, isn't it? 18. So 18 minus 9 is 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. And the last one we'll do, 10 plus 6. What is 10 plus 6? The two parts, 10 and 6, and the whole number where the sum is 16. Good job. So let's take a look at our lesson. Objective for today, write fact families using addition and subtraction. Fact families through 10. As you can see here, we're using these 10 frames. And you can just draw a 10 frame out on a sheet of paper. Looks like this, this little grid, 5 squares on the top, 5 squares on the bottom. That's how we get the name 10 frame. So the numbers 3, 5, and 8 belong to a fact family. I think that was one of the ones on our card. Move the numbers around. Show all the related facts. So let's take a look at this one first of all. So 3, that's one of our parts, and 5, our other part. 3 plus 5 equals, and the whole is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do you see how each number matches the color of the circles? And that's very important to help you recognize what the two parts are. And then the whole, the answer is going to be the third color. Now, what's going to happen with the fact family, the two addends or the two parts are switching places. So this time we're going to put the 5 first, which means the 5 circles are going to go on the top of the 10 frame, and the blue will be second with the 3 blue circles on the bottom of the 10 frame. So if you think we're still going to get 8, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We sure are. So the addends or the parts switch places, and we are still getting the same sum. And remember, it's very important to have the number, your part, to match the same color of the circles that we are using in our sample. Now let's take a look at subtracting. Those were the two additionals. Now let's look at subtracting. So what number should always go first when we are subtracting? Is it the part or is it the whole? Right, it's the whole, because the whole is the what? The biggest number. So we're going to start off with 8 altogether, and doesn't matter which parts are on the top or bottom, but this one is showing us that 3 is going to be on the top and 5 on the bottom. So we have a total of our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are circling. We'll just trace right over these dots because we are going to take away 5. Taking away the 5. So 8 minus 5 equals 3. And again, it's important to remember to use the same color circles to represent the numbers. And now what's going to happen over here? What's switching places? Will the whole number be in a different place? No, it's going to be first because the whole number, the biggest number, always goes first. So we have 8, But look what did switch places. Our 2 parts switch places. Now we have the 5 circles at the top and the 3 blue circles on the bottom. So we're taking away 3. 3 blue circles matches a 3. And the difference is 5. Matches those 5 circles. Whenever we have a fact family, we can always make 4 different related addition and subtraction facts. And that's very important to remember. Always can make 4, right up here. 4 addition and subtraction facts with the same numbers. And we just use the numbers 3, 5, and 8. So you always have the 3 same numbers. 2 addition sentences, 2 addition equations, and 2 subtraction equations using the same 3 numbers. It's very important. So let's take a look at what you're going to be doing today on the practice. And this is on page 125. You are going to write the fact family for each 10 frame. And it's important to use 2 different colors when you are using the 10 frame. But right now this is showing us what colors to use. So 4 plus 1, here we have 4 blue dots and 1 red. So 4 plus 1 equals, and this is done for us, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now look and see how the addends or the parts are switching places. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. And now for the subtraction, the biggest number, the whole goes first. 5 minus 1 will equal 4, our difference. And the whole stays in the same place. Biggest number is always, always first in subtracting. So 5 minus 4 equals 1. So very easy. Are we using the same 3 numbers? Let's see. I see a 4 and a 1 and a 5. Here's that same 4, 1, and 5. Here is that same 4, 1, and 5. And here is that same 1, 4, and 5. So yes, we're using the same 3 numbers to get 2 addition and 2 subtraction equations for a total of 4 altogether. So I want you to complete number 2 yourself and fill in those answers. And on page 126, practice at the top, you are going to write the fact family for each. Color the 10 frame to show the parts. Use how many different colors? 2. You will use 2 different colors to represent the parts, just like your sample on the other paper. So you will complete 3 and 4. And look, you have 3 extra equations. You already have 1 addition, 1 here. So you need 1 more addition and 2 subtraction. 1 addition here and 2 more subtraction. After you do that one, look down at the problem solving. Look at the 10 frame. What 2 parts do you see? Here's your 10 frame right here. What 2 parts do you see? You're going to fill in all 4 of those equations and then write about it. Frank says all fact families have 4 facts. Is that true? We just talked about it, so what do you think? Jim says the fact family for this 10 frame has 2 facts. Who is right? Explain how you know. This is one of those little tricky questions, so I wanted to see what you come up with for that. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, enjoy learning about fact families. We'll see you later. Bye.